100,000 subscribers is what some dream to get in years. But what if I told you I'm gonna do it in just 30 days? The plan is to start a brand new channel from scratch and post content every day with a planned out strategy to hit our 2 goals. One being to get this sexy plaque, and then 2 to make $1,000. And if I don't, I'll give $500 to any of you who comment on this video. Now ignore the scuff setup, but there's 3 ways we can go about getting 100k subs in 1 month. First would be to do long form videos, but the problem with that is that it would cost a lot to make these videos, and for challenge sake I want to make it as cheap as possible for anyone to be able to accomplish. The second format we could go with is those GTA split screen style shorts that you see all over your For You page, and that's great and wouldn't take that much time, but we would not be able to monetize it because YouTube would consider it as a reused content, which means that sure, we could get 100,000 subscribers, but if we're not making money, what's the point? And the last and final method that I think is the best to go with is the voiceover and text style shorts. These don't really require too much upfront cost, you can get them monetized, and all you really need is a voiceover, which we can use AI for, and some subtitles and music. But after finally deciding the content I was gonna post, I still had to make a major decision. What niche are we gonna choose for this challenge? First being the feel good niche like Dylan Anderson. This guy will compile 4 to 5 wholesome clips for a video and add narration over every single one of them. Now when I sort by most popular, I'm seeing a bunch of these videos have well over 100 million views. The problem is though that to find 5 or 6 clips would take a very long time, and for the purpose of this challenge I want to make it as fast and as easy for any of you to be able to do as well. So after doing a bit more research on exactly the type of content I was going to start posting, I finally landed on an option. The niche I'm going to go with are these 1 to 2 clip wholesome or interesting story type videos. So I'm sure you guys have definitely seen those videos in the past. They're like top 3 list style videos. So now that we have our niche chosen, I would have just gone and put in a random name and logo for the channel, but YouTube doesn't seem to appreciate the art form of stealing content, so I have to make it look like there's a person behind this. So I went onto random name generator to see what it could cook up for me, and it seems like there's some decent options here. I like the name Kimberly. We could pretend to be a girl, I don't mind. Alright, so now that we got the channel created, it's time to figure out what Kimberly is actually going to look like. So there's actually this website where you can generate random faces that don't exist but look super realistic. So after a couple minutes of refreshing, I think we found Kimberly. Alright, Kimberly is in frame and we've saved it. Kimberly is official. Now it's time to cut. Alright, we got everything sorted, and now all we need to do is get the AI voice for the video, and I actually ended up using my own software for this called Creo. It's an all-in-one short form tool that, as you can see, makes videos like this that you guys see on your For You pages all the time, and we even have a text to voice generator here, so I used it to narrate for our first video. Realistically, AI should work. I don't see the point of hiring someone for a voiceover when it just sounds too realistic with a bot. So after spending countless days, years, and months making the perfect first video, it was finally time to get to posting. Alright, so our first video is done. It looks pretty good in my opinion.
This guy sees snow for the first time. He can't describe how beautiful it is, and he can't stop grinning.
Oh my god. I think this is gonna pop. All I need to do is hit public and we are done. We aren't viral yet, but it's fine. Gonna just post bangers every day and let's see how this goes. We pretty much repeated this cycle day in and day out, just putting out content to see what would happen, but things weren't looking so good after the first week. Alright, so we are now a week into the challenge. We have over 50,000 views and have hit over 300 subscribers. Now that might seem good on the outside, but for a week, I'm not too happy with the results yet. The plan is to get 100,000 subscribers, so for us to be around a quarter of the way in and only be at this milestone so far doesn't really give me too much hope. There is a good sign though. Our most popular video so far is the one we just posted yesterday, which has over 15,000 views in 20 hours, which is decent for the fact that this is a brand new channel. But I'm hoping in this next week we get like a 100k 200k banger. After 5 more days of trying to fix this issue, I was kind of stuck at a crossroads and had to figure something out. So we're 13 videos in right now, and from the last update 5 days ago, I thought we'd definitely be at like 10,000 subs. As you can see, our recent video only has 1 view. So dude, we're kind of in the trenches, I'm not gonna lie. We're getting closer and closer to the end, and we don't seem to be making too many improvements. So I took some last minute drastic measures and brought on my boy Shael. This guy only 3 days ago was the fastest growing channel on YouTube, so I brought him on because, dude, I need the help right now.
Dude, what is your posting schedule? Why aren't you posting 1 time a day? What is this? Like, you're not grinding hard enough. You need to be posting at least like 5 times a day if you want to hit this milestone, dude.
We gotta up it to 5.
You want to get monetized, right? You're not even 1% of the way there. Come on, let's post 5 times a day and make every single video at least 1% better.
Yes, bro, we need 100k subs and we need to hit $1,000.
Bro, it's time to lock in. We could easily hit this in like 2 days.
Let's see what happens. But all that optimism was quickly put to rest after yet again not seeing the results I wanted. I'm not gonna lie, guys, times are looking pretty rough right now. We're 18 days into the challenge and we don't even have 1,000 subscribers. And I'm honestly perplexed. We've moved from uploading 1 video a day to timesing that by 5. We're now doing 5 videos a day. It's just not enough to blow us up. One thing that I do know from these channels is that 1 video hits and we're actually chilling. All my optimism right now is stored in that 1 video to hit, and I'm hoping that happens before the 30-day mark, or else you might have to press the delete button on the channel. Alright, so I was scrolling on YouTube today just for fun, watching random podcasts, and this video came up on my page from this guy called Isaac. One thing that caught my eye at the beginning of his video was that he said after 3 weeks of posting, he finally went viral for the first time. So seeing as this guy only got his first viral video after 3 weeks, my hopes are rising up even more. But I'm not gonna lie, I smell something in the air. I think we're very close to going viral. So hopefully this coming week is where all the hard work will finally pay off. Little did I know, right after this is when everything would really start to pump. Okay, I didn't expect this to happen this quickly, but someone must have listened to our prayers because we've just come off our biggest viewed day of the entire challenge with over 50k. We're now sitting at close to 250,000 views so far, and we are very far from our goal. We still are not at 1,000 subscribers, but this is some insane improvement. A lot of our videos are starting to gain traction now, and this can only mean one thing. We're starting to hit that juicy algorithm. Things are looking good, and we can only go up from here. Just going up was an understatement because what started to happen to the channel was insane. I don't even know how many days it's been, but I'm not gonna lie, the channel is cooking. We have over 1 million views, and yesterday we got 250,000 alone. If you check the real time here, we're hitting 10,000 views an hour and have over 500,000 in the last 2 days. We're finally starting to hit the algorithm now after like 2 or 3 weeks of just grinding with no success. And that just goes to show there's that exponential growth curve where after a while of not hitting anything, YouTube low-key tapped us in now and we're starting to get some motion. We're at over 6,000 subscribers now, I think 2 of which we got yesterday alone. This is giving me the sign that it's time to pop off here. And after another week of posting with this momentum, we actually started to become unstoppable. Woke up this morning, tapped the YouTube channel to see what type of motion we had, and we're at 22,000 subscribers now. Over 60,000 views an hour and 2 million views in the last 2 days. Just to remind you guys, we've done pretty much everything here using Crayo's AI, which is pretty insane. Now I know I got crazy motion now, and a lot of you baddies are probably gonna want to tap in, but just relax. We're only 20% of the way there. There's absolutely nothing to be happy about yet. Do not disturb turned on. Only contact me for important matters from now on. Now, even though we were still far from our goal, I did actually catch on to a new trend that started to take the channel to a new level. I am proud to say that we are now officially halfway to 100k, but that's not even the best part. As you can see, we've hit 10 million views on the channel and over 100,000 watch hours, which means that we're now eligible to start making money with YouTube Shorts. Shorts will pay you anywhere from 6 to 12 cents per 1,000 views. That means that we're super on track to also hit our $1,000 goal by the end of this challenge. Everything is looking upwards right now, and maybe I'm foreshadowing the most devious downfall of all time, but as long as we keep posting on our set schedule every day, I don't see an issue here. I am here to report some pretty good news. Not only have we hit 70,000 subscribers, but we're now officially monetized. As you can see here, our estimated revenue is currently 0. We are still down bad, but in a few days this is gonna update and we're gonna start seeing some dough coming in every single day. I'm currently getting reviewed on the platform, as you can see. Hopefully all is good and we don't face any consequences from YouTube. Right now the channel is absolutely pumping. Like, I can't complain. We're getting 2,000 to 3,000 subscribers a day and we're at over 14 million views. Okay, I just woke up to some pretty mid news, I can't lie. Our channel didn't get approved for monetization, which is not what I wanted to hear. So now I'm gonna have to go through the whole process of trying to get monetized so that maybe we can make some money. I think I'm confident that I can turn this around, but that's not even the most annoying part. If we're not eligible for monetization, that doesn't only mean that we won't get paid, but we likely won't get the 100k plaque either, which is not what I want. So I'm gonna do a little bit of cooking right now and see what I can do to hopefully get this channel back in good standing with YouTube so that we are not on the op list.
Later.
One thing though that I have caught on to is the fact that our most popular video now has 10 million views, and it's on this barber video that we took from Instagram. So I thought to myself, why don't we get more of these wholesome barber videos and see if they hit on the channel or if this was just a one-time thing. And as you can see, today's most popular video proved my theory correct. So I think the plan here is to keep rinsing this format until it dies off because it's free views, it seems like. But our monetization still isn't approved. I'm gonna get that sorted. Hopefully that isn't too much of an issue, but until then we're just gonna focus on making these videos really good so that we can get that plaque up there for this channel. Okay, please excuse the fact that you've seen this hoodie in like 7 shots, but I'm happy to say that we've successfully rizzed up YouTube and our appeal has been accepted. We can now officially start making bank. There are no more worries in that section. But that's not even the only good thing that I want to talk about. I just released a completely free newsletter that you guys can go sign up for now, where instead of sending you some boring emails by text that are like 6 paragraphs long and take you 30 minutes to read, I'm just going to be sending one video a week of what I've done, how much money I've made, who I've met, and what I've learned. I don't think anyone else has done something like this, and I think a lot of you would find this super interesting, just like I would. So if you want to go sign up for that and start receiving these weekly videos that I'm only going to share there, click the link in the description. It's going to be there, and I'm excited for you guys to see the first video. But anyways, I'm going to stop the yapping. We have a channel to run that's now just hit 80,000 subscribers and is going to start making bank. Let's get back to it. Someone must have been preying on our downfall here because what happened next honestly knocked us off course.
Alright, I just woke up to some more unfortunately mid news. Basically, we now have a copyright strike on the channel. For some stupid reason, we accidentally used someone else's footage and I guess they got mad about it. But the thing is you're only allowed like 3 copyright strikes or your channel gets terminated. This is just not ideal and not something I want to deal with like 15,000 subscribers before our goal. As you can see, the 3 strike rule is in effect. We only have like 2 more chances here or our channel is gone forever. So I'm gonna try to get this done.
Alright boys, revenue just updated for our first day. As you can see, we've made $71 off of 700,000 views, which is close to a 10-cent RPM. This basically means we've just printed a $2,000 a month business, and this is our first day of being monetized. The longer you're monetized for and the more views we get just means that our RPM is going to increase and we're going to get more views. I'm super excited for what's to come in the next week with our revenue and our subscriber goal.
Alright chat, things are looking good. In 2 days, the channel has now made close to $200. Yesterday alone, we made $100. This means we basically just spawned in a 4-figure business, but I honestly think that we can scale this to like $500 a day. Shorts are pretty overpowered and the channel is scaling pretty fast right now, so I don't see a reason why we can't be printing 10k plus a month. I've now also officially brought on someone to the team to start finding more clips for us, so that's an expense that's gonna start to occur, but the only reason I'm doing that is because I honestly believe we could be doing like 20 to 30k a month with this business. Bro, this protein milk is bussin'. We are at almost 85,000 subscribers, only 15k away now, and every day is another day that money is coming into our pockets.
Let's go, boy! We are now at 96,000 subscribers, but that's not even the best part. This isn't just me seeing this. I don't think I'm going crazy because we've done $900 in 8 days. I'm printing. And please do in fact remember that, boys, this is automated. I'm hyped. We're right around the corner from hitting our goal here. It's the last stretch of this journey. I'm expecting us to hit 100k within the next 2 days, I'd say. So I will catch up with all of you when it's time to celebrate. Boys, I just woke up. My hair's messed up. Ignore it. We've officially just hit $1,000 in revenue on the channel, but what is even better than $1,000? Well, it's the fact that we're now only 1.4k subs away from 100k. I actually was worried for a moment because we were slowing down in views every day, and I thought we weren't gonna hit this goal for multiple days more, but we've turned it around with some new videos, and right now we are sitting at a band. I mean, just let that sink in. We've literally generated 4 figures in under a week right now from a fully automated channel I started. This is going to be an interesting weekend. We're currently Saturday, and I'm decided to wake up tomorrow with hopefully some self-respect and a YouTube plaque. The day has officially come. We've now hit 100k subs, baby. Let's go! The best thing about all this is that we've landed on both of our goals at pretty much the exact same time. 100k subs and $1,000 in revenue have been hit. I won the challenge, right? No, I didn't. I actually failed every single one of you watching this because, boys, I didn't do it in 30 days. 13 videos in right now. I don't even know how many days it's been, but I just woke up. We are now at 96,000 subscribers. What does that mean? All of you watching this video are gonna have a chance to win that $500. I'm not gonna make you do anything too crazy. All I want is for you guys to follow my Instagram, which will be linked in the description, and join the newsletter I just launched. Once you've done those two things, comment something you liked about the video alongside your Instagram username, and in the next video you guys see from me, one of you shall be picked. But yeah, I can't be more happy. And honestly, Shael, who we talked to a bit back in the video, was a massive helping hand in the video. If you guys want to watch anything he puts out, I'll put it all in the description. Trust me, you're not gonna want to miss that. But I'm not gonna lie, this challenge has been a bit AIDS to run, but it's all good because I'm really happy that you guys got to see what's possible when you just lock in. At the start of this video, we had nothing, and for multiple days and weeks, we continued to have nothing, but we kept going, and look what happened now, boys. We're at 100,000 subscribers, and we're printing over $100 a day. And if you guys want to use Creo to do something similar to this, like I did on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, go on the link in the description. Fuck it, bro. I'll literally give everyone who uses it from this video a 20% discount, and I'll only limit it to 100 people. So be quick, and I'll see you next week.